Good morning and Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
My name is Carrie.
I'm Janine.
And we are the Idea Ladies here in Langley at the Passionate Home. And we're so excited to have you here. So if you are there, please say good morning. And Candace is behind the camera. Talking about the camera, we upgraded.
We got some new phones.
We got new
Santa
phones.
came.
I was watching last year's New Year's video,
Right.
and we started off sideways. So this year, as long as we're upright, I think we already
got a win.
It's already a win.
You'll have to let us know how the quality is. Candace said maybe it's focusing a little bit more than it used to. Hopefully it's all right.
Right now. And
Oh,
then
gosh.
Focuses back, and my hand is steady. So
Oh my word.
It's
So
us moving.
that's
Yeah.
right. We need to take a class on how to use the new iPhone 14.
Right.
And if you have one and you know the tricks on how to video, please
Do a
let us
live
know.
video. Yeah.
What are we going to do today?
Well, the year is coming to an end, so let's look at the whole year and see what we did and,
Kind of recap.
recap it.
Should we celebrate?
Yeah.
Okay. You guys with us? We're going to open this bottle of champagne and we're going to celebrate the year, talk about some of the things that we did here and we did personally,
Yeah.
and then kind of that will help us leap us into a successful 2023. Does that sound good? So why don't we open this, and if you are watching, please go get yourself a coffee, or if you have champagne at home, let's do it together. Do we have anyone friends with us today?
some friends.
Yay!
Yeah.
Our Friday morning drinking.
Our Friday morning drinking. Okay, so I did the easy part.
Okay.
I'm going to let Janine do the popping part.
I'm a little
And
bit
but don't point it at me.
Not like that. You have to go up like this. See, there you go.
Well, she's getting it going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's gonna.
How many lights are above me?
They're light.
I feel like I need to have. Dwayne, if you're watching,
It's coming.
I want to see it pop, but don't ruin the table.
Oh gosh.
Okay.
Oh!
Yay!
Okay, here.
So cheers to everybody. Thank you so much for supporting us in 2022. It has not been an easy year.
This is a little glass.
I should have brought tissue because you know.
Oh no. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So I think what we're going to do is just kind of go through every month. We're here for 20 minutes. Sit down, have a drink. We're going to do some cheers and then do this exercise with your family or yourself
Right.
also, because when we first sat down to think about what did we do in the year, time just freaking boom goes by and it's like, I don't even know. So you really need to take the time to think about what did I accomplish in the year, and to think that you go back a full 12 months in January. Janine and I are looking at each other like, what? So
What do we do?
I think we should just start with the cheers that
Just
we
start with
actually
the
made
cheers.
it through the year.
Right.
So
Cheers.
cheers, Janine. And Candace and everybody. So let's just cheers because we made it. Okay. I didn't get very much. Did you get more than I did?
I think I did.
Okay.
I was the poorer.
All right. So let's talk about January. What happened in January last year? I'm just going to top it up.
Okay.
Yeah. Go ahead,
So
Janine.
January last year, we actually started off wearing masks. So
That's a big difference. Yeah.
it was kind of crazy.
Yeah. There are still people wearing masks.
Yeah.
I will still wear masks if I ever go to an airport or something like that.
Totally.
So maybe it's part of our forever. I don't know.
I think it might be. I don't
Yeah.
know. I through December at the store. This is my home, so I wasn't wearing a mask. But when I went shopping other places, I did wear a mask. I don't
did,
know.
eh?
It's funny, hey?
Yeah. Well, it's also flu season,
Yes,
so let us
exactly.
know if you guys are wearing masks, what your thoughts are on that. But it is true. We've been wearing them since COVID, and we still started off in January wearing them. And
Yeah.
we also closed the store due to snow.
Right?
So,
I was thinking maybe it's over, but probably not.
probably not.
Might be a little
This
frozen.
year we had to close for 2 days in December, so that I'm kind of going back. Let's hope we don't have to
close
close again in
3 maybe?
January, because you know what? A closed day
know.
for us is not good.
No.
Not good.
No.
Lots of good mornings.
Good morning.
Yay, good morning.
Yeah, so
Thank you for joining
I
us.
don't have my glasses on.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining. the words are way tinier.
Really?
Oh.
Okay, we're going to figure out this phone. This is only day one.
I've
so-
made mine zoom way in. Like my text is huge. Like anyway, we'll have to adjust it.
In January, also, I feel for me, it's a start of, well, I think probably for anyone, chime in, a refresh, renew.
Totally.
You're taking down your tree, you're looking at your space and thinking, what can I do to bring it back?
Yeah,
Right?
the little updates, right?
Yeah.
We were in full reno mode still, so. that
Really?
was- yeah.
So Janine bought a home. When did you buy it now? Quite a while.
Like 2018.
Really? That
4
long
years.
ago?
I know. I have to renew my mortgage this summer.
Oh God, let's not even talk about that. Let's just oh my
Right?
God, the mortgage.
Oh
We're
my
not talking
gosh.
about it. So yeah, I started to decorate as well at home and just refresh. And if you want to do that, we could probably help you with that,
Yeah.
right? The power of the pillow, I say. February.
I don't have much going on in February. I think it's like, we always call it, like you blend the 2 months, January, February. I think Dwayne did his first running race in the Fort Langley there. So that's,
So for the people who don't know, Dwayne, Dwayne is Janine's husband. And he, would you call him an ultra marathoner or a
he likes
Ironman?
to do Ironman races. He's a triathlete, so.
Triathlete. Okay.
Yeah. But he does a lot of running also.
So he did his first run.
Yeah,
In
the year.
February.
Yeah, and I think it was icy and kind of nasty out.
Ah. Well, while he was running, I was updating my fireplace. If you've been
Right?
following along, I redid my fireplace. I had been looking at that fireplace for years, and I thought, what can I do? And I ended up putting some shiplap, just kind of above it.
It's so pretty.
Trimming it all out with some 1x3 and painting it with the Annie Sloan paint. I love it. And a new mantle. So I don't know if you remember that, if you're following, but it took maybe the weekend. Huge difference in my living room. So that's kind of
nice.
a refresh.
So nice.
And I also went to Tofino.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Who doesn't love Tofino?
You guys needed that.
Yeah.
Escape.
Yeah.
Nice little
It was
escape.
very nice. How about March? What'd you do?
March, we painted Sonia's fireplace. She
Ah.
is the owner of Forever Yours Lingerie.
Yes.
She invited us into her home, and we did her rock fireplace, which was a little bit bigger than we had anticipated.
It looks smaller in the picture, right? We get there, it's like ceiling to
It was-
floor. It's huge.
Massive. But anyway, it was a lot of fun. We still did it in the day. There was three of
There's
us.
3 of us.
Right? Neve came along with
We
us
used
too.
Annie Sloan's chalk paint, and we transformed her stone to white.
Yeah.
Well, she sat on the couch and watched us and went, oh my gosh, why didn't I start this sooner?
Exactly.
Right?
Like that whole room just got a new look. Like
Yeah.
it was just beautiful. Yeah.
And you know, it's like when you start something, everything else looks old. So then she got new furniture and
Right?
she's painting.
Yeah,
and
it's like
I
a
think
whole-
today she still really loves it. And she said, why didn't I start sooner? So if
Yes.
you're thinking about something in the new year, maybe look at your 2 fireplaces in a couple of months. So that was a huge job. We should cheers
right?
to that.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers, Sonia. We hope you still love it. That's all I had in March.
Well, we also order fashion very early for the store. So in March, we actually ordered our fall fashion. So we have to think ahead. It's kind of funny, right? Like,
yeah.
yeah.
Well, look at your sporty coat there.
right? We probably ordered this in March. It's just arrived for New Year's.
This little glittery jacket is in stock.
Yes. If you
And
need
so
an
is your
outfit
little
for
thing
tomorrow.
underneath there.
Yeah. This is the carry always.
And it's all 25% off.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder what we'll do different in March this year, just to up the game for next year. April, we celebrated 16 years in business with a
Right.
Sweet 16 party. And we had so much fun. Thank you, everyone who came. We had our Sweet 16 sashes and our
was so fun.
crowns, and we had a party, and we put pictures, and we had all my friends come and help because we had so many people. Was it the first event that, since really COVID, that we opened
I
up
think so.
the doors without, and the place was packed.
Yeah.
And so if you were there, thank you so much, and thank you for supporting us for 16 years.
Right? We gave away 3 Sid Dickens tiles at that event and a whole bunch of other prizes.
That's true, we did. We had
Yeah.
lots of prizes. Actually, yesterday that gentleman came in the store, and he's like, oh, how long have you guys, when did you move in here?
Oh,
Did you-
yes.
If you're watching, buddy,
Well,
sorry.
there was a few people yesterday. I'm like, It's just funny. They
Yeah.
live in Langley. They're like, oh, we moved out of here 8 years ago, so we didn't know your store. And I'm like, we've been here 16 years. Yeah.
So I think we should cheers to that because
That is
it's
a
kind of
true-
a big thing.
Yeah.
So thank you guys, because if it weren't for you coming and supporting us, I don't know what I'd do, where I'd be. That's another video. How are we doing, Cal? Cal. That's
Wow.
weird.
That is funny.
Lots of people are loving the jacket.
Yeah.
I can't read everything, but lots of people are.
We have a new phone.
Answer the questions after the video, I
Okay.
guess. Yeah.
And people saying it's amazing how much one change can make a difference.
It's so true. Yeah.
And Mike says, I have to say the clarity of the pic is good compared to the previous camera.
Oh, thank you. That's
good.
good. So, Mike, if you're watching, we're wondering if it's in focus and out of focus as well as we learn
Yeah.
how to use this new phone. June. What happened in June?
Do we skip May?
Yes, we're skipping May. I'm just kidding.
Like, I went to Mexico. We just skipped a whole month. No.
You went to Mexico in May?
In April.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Let's do May.
Okay,
To
so
be fair.
May
Yeah.
we had a visit from one of our Annie Sloan family members
Yes.
from Montreal.
Tanya came, and she was lovely. Annie Sloan is so much more than paint. It is a real family of stockists across the globe. And so we're very proud to be representing her here in Canada. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was fun. What else happened?
We brought in satin paint.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
In
Annie
May?
Sloan created a new paint.
The satin. Oh, no
Satin
sanding,
paint.
no priming.
No, that you do.
Oh, no, you do that. That's the chalk paint.
That's the chalk paint.
That's why Janine's here.
You know, cheers.
Satin paint.
With
You
satin
must
paint.
sand first or
Yes.
prime first, but no top coat.
No top coat.
Yeah.
It's self-leveling.
If you're coming to buy paint, don't talk to me. I'm just kidding. And what else
You
happened?
went away.
I went away. I went to Qualicum Beach. It was kind of a big thing. We have a customer who has a Airbnb or a summer home there, and she had me in to paint what started to be 3 pieces of furniture ended up to be like 7. But I spent the weekend there in her beautiful oceanfront home and painted her furniture. So I love the ocean, so that was amazing. I love to
Yes.
paint. That was amazing. And she allowed Summit to come. So I spent my entire time vacuuming up Summit hair everywhere I went because I was like, oh my God.
It
And
looked pretty
what
incredible.
an opportunity, and it was really incredible. So again, if you've been following, we did a live video on location there, and we toured her home, and it's beautiful, and you can Airbnb it. So maybe we'll put the link if anyone wants to call
Yes,
it.
that's a great idea.
Yeah. And May, my son and my daughter's birthday.
Oh,
I thought I'd
yeah,
chime
that's
in
nice.
there. Yeah. June.
June, we launched our summer Beautiful Life box. So if you don't know what that is, you know, a couple times a year, we really put a lot of thought into curating a box of items from the store. So there's something for you, something for your home, and something to get creative, plus a whole bunch of other stuff. And we're very proud of them. And
Yeah.
that launched
They were
for summer.
They sold out actually in June.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they sold out
I
right away.
put it set that they sold out. So that will be coming again this kind of spring, summer, and you can order them. You never know what's going to be in them.
No,
But
it's a surprise.
it's a surprise, yeah.
Yeah.
And we brought in Annie Sloan wall paint.
Correct.
Wall paint. Oh my goodness! If you don't know, she does make wall paint now. It's incredible. It's like creme brulee. It is amazing. The
It's
coverage.
thick and rich,
Yeah,
right?
the pigment. Well, when I say, the pigment and colors, we've both only used white,
White.
at home.
At the store we used the green,
store
right?
we used the green. It was
Nightbridge
amazing.
green.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Yes.
And moving into the new year, I think we're going to talk more about the wall paint because about refreshing and stuff for 2023. No bigger impact than painting your walls, right?
yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
July.
Um,
Do you have anything?
you danced in the courtyard.
I
for your
did.
anniversary.
My husband and I celebrated 27 years of marriage, even though we have been together for 37 years.
Wow.
Hasn't been easy, but we did it. And I put out every year on my anniversary, our anniversary, I put on my wedding dress. And this year I brought it to work and I danced through the courtyard and made him a little video. So again, you can go back and see that if you're so interested. But that was kind of, yeah.
I put a little refresh video for Instagram today. So
Did
there's
you?
a picture of all of these items we're talking about, and it's going to play later.
Oh, that's so funny. And because the city construction workers were in the courtyard.
Oh, yeah.
And we're like, let's just wait for them to leave. This is embarrassing. But they just kind of,
They weren't leaving.
They were okay. We also did, we created a photo booth for the Fort Langley Jazz Festival. That was in Fort Langley. And what else?
Sid Dickens came in.
That was
Oh!
Candace and I were working on a Sunday, and he just walked through the door with his little entourage and signed every single tile we had in the store.
So there's
That was
still lots
amazing.
here. Well, we sell tons, but
Yeah.
there's still
There's
signed ones on the
Still
wall.
a few gems in there that are
Yeah.
signed.
I think that's one of our #1 posts of the year is Sid Dickens when he came and signed.
Everybody
all-
loved it.
Everybody loved it. So, are you a Sid Dickens collector? Let us know.
And I think we're allowed to say now that while he was here, he bought a whole bunch of chocolate.
No, are you allowed to
we're
say
allowed.
it?
Yeah, because it was at the event. It was fine. He said.
Okay.
Did he say?
He told you. I don't know. Anyway, it might be a secret.
Maybe don't listen.
Don't tell your friends.
Oh dear. Let's cheers to the secrets. Okay. We're letting them out loose. I also visited my sister. She lives in Phoenix, but it gets so hot there that she goes to San Clemente, California for the summer. And my husband and I were supposed to go together,
Oh, yeah.
but he got COVID. So COVID is still happening in 2022. So he stayed home, and I got to go on a little vacation
Right.
with my sister, which was not so bad at all.
Not bad.
But I missed you, honey. Okay, moving on.
August.
August.
Is our inspiration month. So
Every
annually,
August.
yeah, every August, we celebrate carrying Annie Sloan, not just chalk paint, but all of her products, right? Because they're
Yeah.
all fabulous. And it was the first time we ever offered 20% off of everything.
Everything.
Usually
Usually
we do
it's 10%
10%
off the paint.
Yeah, one
We have
liter
20%
cans.
off everything.
Yeah.
And a lot of people took advantage of that to give it a try, to upgrade their brushes, and everything. So we are really excited about some of the things we're going to offer in the new year with Annie Sloan. We've got some free giveaways, so you might want to keep watching.
yes.
What else did we do? Arts Alive.
We did Arts Live.
Arts Alive was back in Langley City. It has not been happening for a couple of years because of COVID. It was the first year back. We had a booth out on the street, and it was really great to see everybody there and meet new people and see all the other vendors and people who've
was
been
amazing.
creative. Yeah,
Yeah.
very fun day. It's always the third Saturday in August.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The whole street is shut down, so
Yeah, lots of beautiful live music. It was great.
yeah.
And we launched a new website kind of quietly in August.
Did we? Was it
Yeah.
August?
Well, we took photos in July and we kind of slowly did it through there. But yeah, I'd say August.
Yeah. Visit our website.
beautiful.
Take a look. Did you know you can shop online? Not everything in the store is there because pieces are one of a kind, and sometimes they come in and sell so fast we can't even get them on the website, but we're doing the best we can, and we will focus on that in the new year for the people who keep sending us messages saying more store tours, we want to see more items, and we want to shop from home. So
Right.
we are doing the best we can. Are we? We
Well-
are. I guess
Yes, we are.
we are, because you know what? I think we all love being here, but life is short, and you want to balance the work with life. I don't want to work 24/7. I want to have a successful business, but I do want to have some time with my family at the end of the day as well.
Exactly.
So, September.
We had a fun time in
Oh!
September. We closed for a week, right?
We did.
That was kind of...
We
crazy.
closed for a week, and I'd like to say in came Hollywood, but in came Hallmark Movies. And had I had known who was going to be in that Hallmark movie, I would have come in.
Oh, yeah.
But I didn't know until we saw the movie
Right.
that came out in December. So it was called #Xmas. A lot of you have been asking, what was the name of the movie? It's #Xmas on the Hallmark and Women's Channel.
Yes.
They were here for a week. The whole thing was about an interior, she's an interior decorator, home decor. She was me. It was actually the story of my life. And somebody famous came in and went onto Instagram or whatever, and all of a sudden, she's famous. So that's what's going to happen to us this year.
I think so.
Yeah. So when you come in, get on social media, and
we got to create a display specifically for the movie. That was pretty cool.
that was pretty
Yeah.
cool. They said that there was a shortage of holiday decor
Yes.
because there's so many Christmas movies being filmed. And did we have anything? And we didn't have Christmas out yet, but we went into our own personal stashes and made them kind of their centerpiece. So yeah, if you saw the movie, let us know.
We did our first Tribal Tuesday, which
Oh.
is, we carry tribal fashion
Yeah.
as well as lots of other great brands, but they gave us all these things to have a party on Tuesday, and kind of you come in, you try on their fashion, and you could be entered to win a gift card for their
And
clothes.
you know who won is it Rachel?
Yes, Rachel.
From the Fraser Valley Cidery. If you've never been there, it's on 16th.
So good.
It's amazing. They got a new pizza oven, though I haven't been there yet. Have you? With the pizza oven?
Yes, I did.
Did you try the pizza?
Yeah, it was really good.
Oh, there you go. There's a plug for her because, well, we love her.
They're doing like cheese fondues and stuff all the time right now, so I know at New Year's they're doing one.
Yeah.
Hopefully they continue that in the new year.
So I think we'll do it again this year if they offer it.
Yeah.
Are we still in September? I said I
Well-
painted my bedroom.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why I would have done that. What
In September?
spurred that
Probably
on?
because we were closed.
Was Mike away? Every time Mike goes away, I think he must have been.
I think so.
And I decided
was
to
away.
paint my bedroom. He was away, and I was in a rush to get it done because he doesn't like a mess. So
yes.
I had to move everything into the center of the bedroom myself and paint. Now, I painted pure white, the Annie Sloan pure white, over green. It took me 3 coats. Not going to
Yeah.
lie. But you know what?
I mean, that's fair.
It looks amazing. And when you're looking at a fresh new wall, it's like you don't want to put the same stuff up again. Like, change it up. Life is short. Why stare at the same paintings all the time?
I agree.
Yeah. So,
October. Are we in
October. We released our holiday box.
Yes,
Our
that's
Beautiful
what I was
Life
gonna say.
holiday box. Limited quantities of those. And we want to thank Angie from Well Seasoned because every box, we have a local business support it as well with a coupon or a little giveaway. And Angie stepped up to the plate and from Well Seasoned, and she put a little lovey and a coupon in the box. So if you got a Beautiful Life box for Christmas, you make sure, well, you already know that.
Yeah.
And your daughter stepped up.
My daughter, yeah, she works at a spa in Fort Langley, as well as Black Orchid over there. But yeah, she works at Be Pampered, and she does services through Kiki's Beauty Boutique. So she had a coupon in there for like 50% off services, one
I
free,
know.
like all this stuff. And so she does teeth whitening, and she does eyebrow, like henna tinting, and eyelash lifts, and that kind of thing. So I know that they expired in December sometime, the coupon, but you can still contact her, and she'll
Just drop Janine's name.
yeah.
I know Janine.
I haven't used mine.
So she'll totally honor that. She said.
I wouldn't mind a little. Would she add a little like lashes to the end?
She doesn't do the lashes. She just does the lift. So
Oh.
you take your lashes and you lift them, and it looks kind of like you had
Really?
extensions. Yeah.
I don't know. So thank you so much for being a part of that. I ran away at Thanksgiving and I went to Cannon Beach. Not me, my husband and I and our dog. We got online and we found the very last room available in Cannon Beach. We love it there, and it was amazing. I can't remember the name of it offhand, but it's right on the water. We had a beautiful view, and Cannon Beach is amazing. So that's where I went. And do you have anything?
Well, at the end of the month, we set up for Christmas
We do.
in October.
Every Halloween we close to set up for holidays to bring you a magical Christmas. The whole crew comes in here for 2 days and transforms the store, and that's kind of what we're in the middle of taking down now. So we hope you came before Christmas, before the snow, and were able to enjoy all the work that we did.
We had the windows painted, right?
We did.
They were incredible. They're still up. I don't know how much longer, but they're still up.
It's Judy's, right? Is that
Yeah.
Judy's
I
painting?
know. I can't remember
Yeah,
exactly.
beautiful wings if you want to stop by and
Have a photo.
For one more month, not even the month they'll
I
be
know.
up.
I'm like, how long?
Yeah, they have these beautiful wings. You can get your photo taken and enter to win $100 here at the store. And we had kind of a personal thing. I'm going to cry.
Oh,
I didn't even ask
I
permission
know what you're
for
gonna
this.
say.
Do we still have people with us? Awesome. My husband is adopted. He was adopted at birth, and he discovered his birth family. And he has 6 siblings that we
Wow.
didn't know about. So our
Yeah.
family got a lot bigger. And I will toast to them if they're watching.
Right?
Yeah,
Seriously.
because
Cheers.
whew, that's huge. 6? Oh my God. All right.
Incredible.
That's October.
November is always the month of our Christmas open house. So
It is.
yeah, that was really beautiful event. We gave away 3 Sid Dickens tiles again. Thank you, Sid. Right?
We were busy all night. Thank you
All
guys
night.
so much for supporting our business, shopping local. It was so much fun.
I think
always is
I
every
was on the
Christmas.
till and I barely looked up.
Thank you for that. We also were in the farmhouse market.
The farmhouse.
So Leo was able to have the farmhouse market, which is a vintage market in Abbotsford. Again, it hasn't been happening for years because of COVID. And those are our people. If you're watching,
It's so fun. I love that market.
I love it. I love seeing everyone's efforts, their creations, the collection of vintage and chippy paint. If you like chippy paint and rust, this is the thing for you. We were there showing the paint because anybody who loves that needs to know about the paint.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah. We were invited to Sid Dickens Gallery event.
That's true.
That was a lot of fun.
That's another thing that hasn't been going on for a few years
Yes.
is his annual gallery event, open to friends and family and vendors. And the 3 of us went this year, Candace,
Yeah.
Janine, and myself.
and we collected some beautiful limited edition tiles for you. That
Actually,
there
are
was like
any left? Is there one
maybe
left?
one left. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was pretty fun. Everybody was really happy to see them.
Yeah, I thank you guys so much for coming and buying those gallery events. When you're there, we're trying to think of what you want, but they're expensive. They're not cheap.
It's true. It's an investment.
It's an investment, and everyone loved the one. The only one that's left is kind of the one I wanted
I know.
anyway. So
I think it's meant to be.
It might sell. It's a floral. If you are a Sid Dickens collector,
I have that November 29th was the first now. So there's been several since. But
we also created a photo booth for Murphy Real Estate.
yes.
They are great supporters, and they do an annual client event at the rink, and we made them a little photo booth, and it looked
It looked really
beautiful.
great,
So
yeah.
we love to be involved in the community with things like that in the Jazz Festival. So if you're watching and you have anything local that you might need something that we have, call us in the coming year. That would be great.
yeah.
We did really donate to a lot of local charities
We
this year.
did. Yes. You're great.
Actually, during the Christmas open house, all our customers, was it 1,400 pounds? How many pounds of food? Do you remember? Does anybody
I
remember?
can't remember.
We collected food for the food bank, and we got hundreds of pounds of food. And my husband and I took it to the Aldergrove Food Bank, and they were just almost in tears.
That's so
And you
nice.
think, one person can make a difference, but as a whole, as all of us contributing one thing, it really made a difference. And she was very, very thankful
So nice.
for that. Yeah. So December.
December.
We're
It's
almost
December.
We're almost finished the year.
I know.
How are we doing with time? I don't even know. Oh, it's 10
Oh
o'clock.
gosh.
Oh gosh.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Okay, December. It's
Yeah.
the movie came out from hashtag Xmas from Hallmark, and we went to my house and
We
had a little
did.
viewing party. Because my reno is pretty much done, I've decided that I'm just going to host everything. So December, I had a lot of parties.
So if you need a private event.
yeah.
Yeah, it was lovely. Thank you so much for having us.
thanks
I
for
mean,
coming.
everything from
It
the
was
nice,
fun.
beautiful glasses that we used. Everything
You're my
was
people, and
lovely.
you appreciate all my little things.
We did. We appreciate it.
I'm like, anyway.
I had surgery.
You did.
I had surgery. I went in for one hernia, and I had 2. And so, surprise.
Yes.
I have not been able to lift. The recovery is 6 weeks. So the girls are carrying my stuff. My husband is carrying my stuff. I can't reach. For those of you who've had it, you know. But hopefully in 6 weeks I'll be back. These stairs here, carrying furniture up and down, not good.
No, it's hard. It's
Good.
hard.
It's hard. We may have to look for something where there's no stairs in the coming year. I know we haven't got to that yet, but if you're still with us. And then we had to close.
Like, we've never closed the 23rd,
Christmas.
24th. Like, wow. But the weather, like,
Oh, that made me drink. I'm not celebrating that, but I'm just going to drink
Yeah.
too anyway.
yeah, that was kind of hard. I mean, people still had stuff here that they had to pick up and whatever. We just couldn't get here.
Yeah.
It was so snowy.
There was one gentleman who called just to see if we were open, and I thought, oh, should I answer? Should I not? And I answered, and he's like, oh, I'm so glad you're open. I'm like, oh, we're not.
not.
And the only reason we were here is because we have flooding, and we came to see how the flooding was, and we didn't even know if we'd get here. My husband had to drive. And he goes, oh, I've got a gift I have to pick up. And I'm like, I'll wait.
Oh, that
And so
was
we
awesome.
sat and we waited for him, and his wife got her Sid Dickens tile.
Oh, so nice.
Yeah.
Oh.
So that's really the
That's
year.
the
We tried
year.
to highlight a little thing that happened to us every month. And it might be a great exercise for you to go back and really look at the successes that you had when sometimes you think, oh, the year was like,
Yeah.
How was that exactly?
I like that little snort.
looking ahead, 2023. It's a whole new year.
It's a whole new year.
Are you a goal setter?
No.
Okay. Are you a goal setter, Candace? Not at all. Anybody out
Oh
there?
my gosh. I know you
what?
are. You are. You're like
I used to be.
on it.
But I know you said for 2023 you want to host more.
That's true.
We want to
I
see
do.
more people.
I think
right?
everybody's kind of feeling that way. Like, people, bring them back. Like, where are you?
Where are the people? Where are
Yeah.
the people? Yeah.
Reconnect. Mm-hmm.
I agree. I think we're with you on that. I don't know how you guys feel, but this whole COVID thing, it's been years. I still have a little bit of anxiety when I need to go somewhere other than here or
It's
home.
true. Yeah.
And we still get people coming in who say they only come here and home. So I know we're not alone. And so we have to make every effort to get out because it's not good for us. There's lots of mental health issues going on. Oh my God, that's where the alcohol comes in. So let's really focus on the great 2023. I'm going to get back to basics. I think we
Right.
need to get back to basics. I was telling Janine, everyone who's anyone is growing their own food right now. Even if you have just an apartment, you're learning how to grow tomatoes on your deck.
Yes.
Because you see shelves on social media or even Save on Foods, they're empty. We really have to know how to look after ourselves because who would have known that this all would have happened, right? I am also going to New Zealand.
You are.
I haven't seen my daughter in almost 2 years. And so I'm so excited to go in February to see her. That's the biggest thing. So I'm going to chop up the year for me in quarters. The first quarter, I'm going to get healthy so that I can enjoy the time with my family and see my kid. And yeah.
Your son's coming too, right?
Oh yeah, Max is coming too, of course, yeah. It'll be a
fun.
great family
Yeah, it'll be beautiful.
thing and just to reconnect with her because life is short, man. And if you have an opportunity to go and do something, you should do it. Do it. I'd like to thank Summit for making a Summit Sunday every Sunday.
Right?
If you follow us on social media, yeah, he's very knowledgeable. He's very sensitive as well. But we have new hours. One of the changes we're going to make. Next week, we're going to talk about some of the changes for 2023. We've gone way over time today. We have new hours, though, 2023. We want to tell you about now, right?
Yeah. We're going to close on Sundays. So we're
Yes.
going to be closed Sunday and Monday now. So come see us Tuesday to Saturday from 10 to 5.
Yeah. And tune in next Friday, because we're here every Friday at 9:30, hoping to help you create a beautiful life, though we've been tears and drinking this episode, but we're going to change things up. We're going to get back to basics here at the store. We're going to talk next week about what we're going to look forward to in 2023. what we're going to be offering you, and yeah, right? Is that what we're talking about?
So
2023?
That is.
I wrote it down somewhere.
Yeah.
Fresh
Yeah.
start,
Fresh
new
start.
and some of the things we're going to be doing and changing up here at the store so that we can survive another year. Yeah. So
But-
cheers.
Cheers. Tomorrow is New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
We're here 10 to 3, so come early.
Come early. Happy New Year,
Cheers, Happy
everyone,
New Year.
and thank you.